tell you a little bit about myself. I bought in the Santander down the block from you guys when I was about 25. I bought a one-bedroom. I still live there now. I think it's one of the best locations similar to yours because it's on Deal Lake and the ocean. I am a member of the Environment and Shade Tree Commission. We've been doing a lot of the cleanups in town. One of your fellow seniors is one of our big supporters, Joyce, who comes out tirelessly and cleans up Deal Lake and does the beach sweep. I'm also a member of the Garden of Joy, which is a nonprofit. We do gardens around the city of Asbury. We bring in inner city youth and teach them how to garden and also provide them with levels of sustainability. They eat what they garden. I'm a member of Citizens on Patrol, and I recently served on the Asbury Park Budget Committee. I'm also an attorney for a nonprofit called the Community Health Law Project. What we do is we represent people who are poor and disabled in a wide range of matters. Some senior matters that you might be familiar with would be Medicaid, Social Security, disability, some charity care issues. Those seem to be a lot of issues that are affecting the seniors. I've been going to the council meetings for the last 2 years. I've been doing office hours at Twisted Tree, and what I'm hearing from you guys are a couple of things. I'm hearing, one, you don't feel heard by our current city government. 2, you want a senior center, and 3, you don't want Bradley Cove built. Here's what I propose. I think if we can get some seniors from Phillips Towers and Asbury Towers on some zoning and planning boards, just 1 or 2 each, it's going to give you a say on what goes on in this town. It'll keep you up to date on where and when your senior center is going to be built. It's also going to help you with the building in Bradley Cove. What's going to be built there, when it's going to be built there, how it's going to be built there, why it has to be built there, or can it be negotiated out? If we get you on these boards, it's also going to show you a little bit more transparency in government. You'll be part of the process. You'll be reporting back to Asbury Towers, Phillips Towers, about what's going on in this town. I think that's going to put a level of transparency in all of us. I also think that if you elect me, I guarantee you have somebody who is going to be super jazzed about what you're concerned about. I do office hours at Twisted Tree. I'll continue to do them if I'm elected indefinitely. You can come in and see me Saturdays from 11:30 to 1, and you can tell me what your concerns are. So I'm looking for your support and your vote May 12th, and my name is Amy Quinn. And do you have any questions?
Yes, same one. All right. This is a yes or no question. Are you willing to align yourself with the community will to publicly oppose the building of the Bradley Cove townhouse project in front of Asbury Tower?
I will publicly align myself with the community and oppose building Bradley Cove.
Thank you.
Are there any more questions?
Questions? All the way back there. Okay.
Of course, you can go. No, go ahead.
What have you done to find out about funding, and what can be done to not just go along with the 2001 redevelopment plan? Because we have a lot of empty buildings here that, in my estimation, will be crack houses before we know it. And now they're planning on building another one. So I'm wondering what can be done to find out if there's Green Acres money for here. Have you done any of that research?
Well, I've been involved in terms of the Bradley Cove. Let me tell you a couple of things on what I see as problems with Bradley Cove. One, I think getting a CAFRA permit for Bradley Cove is going to be an issue. If you don't get a CAFRA permit, it's my understanding Bradley Cove is cut off. Okay, in terms of renegotiating the waterfront redevelopment agreement, I think that's a fantastic question. I think when you say renegotiating any agreement, you have to think money. It's going to be lawyers coming in. You're going to have to give something to take something. So in other words, if you want Bradley Cove negotiated out, and the community wants Bradley Cove negotiated out, I think you need to realize that something else is going to have to be given up to get that. So in terms of what we're going to have to do, it's going to cost the city money. Lawyers are going to have to look into it. It can be done. It's just a matter of, do we all want to put the effort in, and I certainly do, but do we want to put the effort in to look into renegotiating this agreement?